This is about Lauren Boebert, arrested last night with her children. This is the stupid bitch whose husband whipped his dick out in a bowling alley a few years ago for a couple of 17-year-old girls. And Lauren Boebert, Congresswoman for Colorado, said it was the girl's fault for making her husband whip his dick out in a bowling alley. This fucking bitch, and now she wants to abolish the ATF because they keep track of guns. That's unconstitutional. Get the fuck out of my country, you cunt, Twatwaffle, Lauren, blowjob, Boebert, whatever the fuck your name is.
Around with our heads cut off.
So you can see there, first, it really kind of lays out, like, where's the ideology? And I sort of disagree because I think hate is an ideology. Like, I think what the Republicans are doing right now to LGBTQ folks and to women who want a right to choose and to marginalized people broadly defined, that is an ideology. But the point is there's no positive, constructive ideology there. It's not like, okay, we want to build a system that empowers people through blah, 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 and we have a different vision than the Democrats and blah, blah, blah. But no, it's like we're going to obstruct and destruct. Those are the only things we're going to do. If we can't blow things up, we'll stop the other side from building something. Whether it's little or big or in between, we'll do whatever we can to stop them. And you see in that second part there that this is even causing tensions in the GOP. And they don't mention names as much necessarily, but they do mention people making a scene during Zelensky's speech. And that's clearly a reference to Boebert and Gates. But here's what Boebert did. I want to play you 3 videos, all from this New Year's period, really lining out the hypocrisy. Because while Boebert is out there claiming that you and me and the left and the LGBTQ people are like the perverted groomers out there, she is the one who wants to cause real harm to children through her policies. And many of the things she's done in her own life don't shed too positive a light on her either.
And as far as the ATF is concerned, they should be abolished. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, that should be the name of a convenience store, not a government bureaucracy. This absolutely has to come to an end. Me and my colleagues, we have fought the ATF on so many issues. They have more than 1 billion names in a database of firearm purchases throughout America. That sounds like a registry to me. That is unconstitutional.
No, it's not.
They have already overexerted their authority in the executive branch, and they need to be abolished and need to be held accountable. Listen, no one differs in their heart. No one wants shootings. No one wants death. But we need a way to protect ourselves. We need a way to actually end it. And if you look at statistics, if you look at the FBI and their database, well, places where American citizens are not infringed on their Second Amendment rights and they are actually able to carry their firearm lawfully, well, there aren't mass shootings because there is an armed citizen present to neutralize.
You're a nut.
They're coming after your guns.
I have one question for the senators wanting to pass this $1.7 trillion omnibus bill. Why do you want to sexualize our children? I have 4 boys, and this law is targeting children of their ages all across America. This bill appropriates 1.2.
You have 4 boys, you're probably molesting them, you fucking chomo.
It's been granting 5 years.
$1 million.
This woman's a fucking worthless cunt. Why do you want to sexualize our children while your fucking husband's whipping his dick out for 17-year-olds in bowling alleys? And the omnibus bill has nothing to do with sexualizing children. It's building counseling centers or whatever in community colleges for the lesbian, gay, transgender community. So this fucking woman is a fucking worthless talking twatwaffle. A viper with a vagina.
To neutralize the threat. They're coming after your guns.
I have one question for the senators wanting to pass this $1.7 trillion omnibus bill. Why do you want to sexualize our children? I have 4 boys, and this law is targeting children of their ages all across America. This bill appropriates $1.2 million for LGBT students in San Diego, California, $500,000 for the Long Island Gay and Lesbian Youth Program, $105,000 for an LGBT youth program in Pittsburgh, $523,000 for Compass LGBTQ Youth Services in Lake Worth Beach, Florida, This isn't about consenting adults living their lives. I'm working hard in DC to protect the freedoms of all Americans, but this bill funds the sexualization of our children, and that is disgusting. It's un-American, and it's wrong, and it's just another
You are a fucking liar.
reason why I am a no on this omnibus.
So you can see her there. Like, she's really trying to argue that, like, we need, like, no regulations on any of the dangerous things that are especially dangerous when they're with children. You know, alcohol, tobacco, firearms. She's basically like, nope, just let that go away. And then she's also like, there's no correlation between ownership of firearms and danger. And if anything, it's a negative correlation. There's no shootings where there's open carry and stuff, which of course we know Uvalde is, in Texas, a place where people have very liberally defined Second Amendment rights. And the United States in general, one of the easiest countries to access weapons in the world, at least developed countries, has by far the highest rate of gun violence and all of that. So fundamentally, like, she's wrong there. And in that third one, she really goes out and tries to, like, weaponize motherhood, saying it's the left sexualizing the kids and all of that. But let's be really clear. This is all disgusting for Boebert. It's all disgusting. Every one of those moves would put kids in danger. By making it easier to get alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, easier for kids to be put in danger. By not recognizing that it's U.S. gun culture backed by Boebert that puts little kids in danger, she is harming children. And frankly, she's the one that has to think, and it's got to be a perverse mind. It's absolutely a perverse mind to think that LGBTQ education for kids is automatically sexual. Only a perverse mind thinks that. Only someone who, frankly, is thinking like the perverted groomer she claims other people are would believe that. And we'll make no mistake, this is the lady with the husband at the bowling alley when he exposed himself. We don't have to rehash that. This is the lady who was arrested with her kids in the car. Remember that. She has been arrested with kids in the car, being unsafe. This is not a person to lecture anyone on good parenting, on child safety, or on protecting children from weird people. Nobody. Boebert is a monster, and she believes in nothing except hating you and me and everybody else that isn't like her.
Yep. Fuck you, Boebert.
Nice play.
And even though she's got great blowjob lips, she has no clue how to give a blowjob. You're not supposed to use your teeth, honey. Get a fucking life, you walking twatwaffle. Viper with a vagina, Boebert. Lauren the twatwaffle. Twatwaffle. You fucking worthless pig bitch. Bye. Happy New Year. Vote for me.